Hey, what's up everybody? This is Guillermo Auto. I got a 2014 Acura MDX. I'm doing a battery. When you pop your hood, you may notice you don't see it right away. You have to remove this little intake duct. Take these two clips out right here. You could use a little flathead screwdriver. Just pop these clips up, and then once you pop it up, you can just pull it out. It's two-piece. Try to keep it together. If it comes apart, you can still use it. It's not a big deal. Next, I'm going to get the other one off here. Right here. Sorry about that, I dropped my camera. But once you get this off, then you could grab this and wiggle it loose and pull out towards you, and it should come off. It should come off right there. Here's our battery. We're going to set this aside. Now we have access to our battery. There's a 10mm here and a 10mm. You're going to need a deep socket 10mm. Let's go ahead and loosen this up. I apologize for my camera moving around so much, guys. My next video will be better. So loosen these up. You don't have to take them off all the way, just loose enough to where you can remove them from the little, it's like a hook on the bottom, and you just loosen it enough so you can remove the hook from its hole. Okay, go ahead and set this aside. Now here's our positive underneath the plastic cover, and then here's our negative on this side. As you can see, mine's pretty dirty, has some corrosion. So we're going to go ahead and disconnect ours. So I'm going to go negative first, and that is because negative is less likely to spark. Okay, so I got my negative disconnected, and now with my negative disconnected, my positive is less likely to spark. So now I remove this. Okay, we got that off. Now try not to let these clamps touch each other, or just touch, you can put a rag around them or something. Mine has this little battery case on it. I'm going to take it off. You could decide to take yours off or not, but mine actually has a handle, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the battery now. I hope yours has a handle, but if not, you could just use your hands to pull it out. So I got it out. As you can see, this little battery tray is where it goes, and try not to let these touch. If they have corrosion on it, like this one, I don't know if you can see it, but if it has corrosion, then clean that off. Be careful though, because this has a little electronics something on it. It's not like a regular clamp that's just metal. This has a little clamp. Okay, my positive, it looks pretty clean. I'll probably get some gunk outfit. Mostly in the center is what the most important part that needs to be clean. Now, like I said, as you can see, this one has like this little electronic thing connected to it. Be cautious of these wires. They're little thin wires. Don't break them or nothing. Here's my new battery. I'm matching it up here. It's the full physical size. Now this one, the cold cranking amps is 480. And my new one, it's 530, which is better. It means you could pull 530 amps in a cold morning. As long as everything else like this matches up and they tell you it's the right one, you could even switch this handle over if you wanted to. This, you just get like right here with a flathead and pull up the button, and you can put it in this one if you want. So put it in. See, there's just like little tab, and a lot of times you can just hold the tab and push this up. Anyways, I put mine in. I got my my positive connected first, and now I'm going to put my negative. I got my negative clean. As you can see, the corrosion's gone. Go ahead and get this on. Make sure when you slide them on that it goes down pretty far to where the top of the terminal post on the battery is sticking out the top. And I'll push these little maintenance caps down too. Make sure these are down. I tighten this down. 10mm. It doesn't have to be mega tight. Just just tight enough to where it's not going to move. Don't overdo it. And you can put a little protectant on these if you want. I'm using this. This is kind of like an old mechanic type thing to use. You could get actual battery preventative labeled stuff. I just use this because it works and it does the job fine. Alright, so, and also I forgot to put it on your case if you want your case back on. I had to take my clamps off and then put the case on, put the clamps back on, so my bad, but yeah, if you want that back on, it serves maybe as like, I don't know, just like a protector a little bit, I guess. But definitely make sure you get your hold down on. See this hook, it goes down there in that little hole. I got both sides. Again, you tighten these down tight, but not mega tight. It has a little FR symbol on it to know which way to go. Alright, we'll go ahead and put this on. And once you put that on, line these up and put these clips in. And that is it, guys.